Mountain snow during the winter usually leads to springtime flooding, and the 2010-2011 winter brought the most snowfall we've had in quite some time.
And this has a meteorologist at the National Weather Service on the move. Russ Thomas has our story.
It's fairly hard.
Yeah. Well, we could just pick it out there, couldn't we?
You want me to?
I think so. I think that'd be the way to do it.
Meteorologists Ray Nicholas and Leanne Allegretto of the National Weather Service are taking a very important road trip around western Montana, one that they hope will shed some light onto our spring flooding expectations.
What we're going to be doing is measuring the snow depths, and then we're going to take and capture what we call a snow water equivalent of the snow depth, so that we know how much water equivalency is in the snow at these lower elevations.
The equipment is simple: a measuring stick and a cylinder which, when the snow has melted, will determine the actual amount of water that is in the snow. There are a lot of variables that play into the equation.
The snowpack, how much, like if you've had any rain on top of it, and how much water's been absorbed in the snowpack from rain events, how much water is evaporated out of it as it's melted too, and how much is soaked into the ground too.
The goal of the mission is to take the hours of travel and numerous measurements taken in mid-March and help map out a flood forecast for the months of May and June.
We can put it into hydrologic models that help us calibrate the models at the lower elevations, so that when we start predicting, how high the rivers and stuff are going to get, we'll have that information to help the models in the hydrologic prediction process.
Based on where the most snow has fallen this season, there are specific areas to keep a very close eye on.
Right now we're looking at the Mission Mountains being a spot where we're going to see some high stream flows and probably some flooding. And then also streams like Ashley Creek that come into Kalispell, the Little Bitterroot on the other side of Lake County, that's got high snowpacks in it. The Fisher River that goes up into the Libby area, the Thompson River that comes down near Thompson Falls.
Nicholas says the potential is there to see as much flooding as we have seen in several years. Reporting from Montana's news station, I'm Russ Thomas.
One factor to watch as we head into late spring is whether we see gradual warming, which would ease flooding concerns, or a rapid, prolonged warm spell, which could create much bigger problems.